Hey everyone, today we are checking out the AQQA 500W Aquarium heater, and this unit was sent to me by Hager for review. But as always, everything you hear is based on my own testing and honest experience. In the box you get the heater, the external digital controller, controller base plate, adhesive pad for mounting. Of course, you'll get your user's manual and the suction cup mounts. The heater uses a quartz heating rod with protective ABS shell, so it's built to handle long-term use. It feels solid, no flimsy, and the controller looks clean and easy to use. One of the things I really like is the external controller. You don't have to reach into the tank to adjust anything. You unlock it, tap the temperature button, and you can set the temperature anywhere from 59 to 94 degrees Fahrenheit in 1 degree increments. After a few seconds, it auto-unlocks so you don't accidentally bump it. This heater has a built-in protection that actually matters. If the water gets too hot, let's say above 95 degrees Fahrenheit, the display flashes EE and it shuts off. If it's not fully submerged, it shows ER and stops heating. So you get a peace of mind, especially with the big tank where temperature mistakes can get expensive. So after installing the heater to my 50-gallon reef tank and set it to 79 degrees Fahrenheit max, and the readings come in about 2 degrees lower compared to the Aqua heater. For that's totally normal because different probes rarely match exactly and Apex probes can drift a bit over time. Here's what my Apex vision has been showing. I have a minimum of 75.4 degrees Fahrenheit, average of 75 or 76 degrees Fahrenheit, and maximum of 76.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a really tight range for a large tank, and it tells me that the heater is keeping things stable without big swings. You can actually see the graph smoothing out, no sudden drops, no overheating spikes, just a steady controlled temperature curve. Even though it's a 500 watts heater, it's not too bulky in the tank. I can actually fit in my back chamber near the water pump and it fits perfectly. The controller display is bright, easy to read, and the cable length is long enough to extend the controller all the way under the aquarium stand cabinet. If you've got a large freshwater or saltwater tank, or you're upgrading from multiple smaller heaters, the 500 watts version is a great option. It's strong enough to handle bigger water volumes without struggling. Overall, the AQQA 500 watts heater is reliable, it's fast, and has the safety features you want for a big tank. And based on the Apex data, it's been keeping my tank stable and consistent. For the price, it's a solid upgrade if you're running anything over 60 gallons. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.